What happened when you seen Steve Stoute at the Dior store?
I told him that I'm looking for a distribution deal. At that point, I was cleaning up my act because I was throwing like my pitches, and like I was striking. No, I was swinging. I would say I was striking out, and a lot of people was like, "What do you want?" And I realized that I didn't really have an answer. So I kind of called some people, asked around, did some research. I'm like, okay, I want a distribution deal. I want somebody to give me like the chance to put my music out. So when I met Steve Stoute, I was like, yo, my CEO shopping in Dior right now. Cause I actually was like about to catch up my flight. Like I was about to miss my flight. So I'm like, yo. And it was around the time when the Bumblebee thing came out with Dior. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yeah, that line. It was like Dior was like, it was like right when Dior was really like hot, like getting hot. You know what I'm saying? And I was actually gonna name my album Trap Dior until that shit got so hot. I just didn't feel like, I didn't want to be corny. But yeah, I was shopping in I want to say it was Soho, and yeah. And then I told him, I linked him up. We exchanged numbers, and he was like, oh yeah, go on my what's his thing he's pushing? Do you remember?
United Masters?
Yeah, United Masters. And I was like, I don't want to go. Yeah. I actually rock with them. Like I put some music out through them. You know what I'm saying?
They are a distribution company, correct?
They are, but I was looking for something a little more personal. You know what I'm saying? And it was just more like he was just putting me on what he, that's his thing. You know what I'm saying? At that particular juncture, I realized, damn, I really gotta like make some noise before I do this, because they really want me to like invest in myself, pop first, and then eat off of the following that I kind of accrue. That's another reason why a lot of rappers are lame. Cause before, like it was a real person that understood music, saw the talent, and then they helped curated it, and then you get a megastar. You feel me? Because like it's kind of like they groom for it. Now you get these like posers that maybe they got a hit song, or maybe for a moment you might think they something, and then like a bunch of shit comes out. It's like, oh, whoa, a bunch of freaky shit comes out. It's like, oh, that's not who I thought he was, and they flop. And it's just like now the game is just like poaching, like just like I'm gonna snipe you. Oh, you gotta follow it. You gotta follow it. That's what the A&R told he told me. He's like, I signed 3 people today. I don't even know their names. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's not being curated anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if you pop in, I throw you a bag. If you do good, I own you. If you don't, good fucking luck. It's kind of the game.
But this is based off of your experience with one A&R.
Well, he's trying to tell me the game too. So even though it's based off of my experience with one A&R, it's also based off of like, well, Steve Stoute's kind of telling me the same thing. And like, where's your following? Like, what do you got going on? Like, make yourself pop first. Then I'll work with you. Like, instead of saying like, and I get it, because everybody does music now, but I'm more of a type person like, are you legit? Do you make good music? Are you the real deal? Then, I got the resources. I can press. The guy told me straight up, he could push a button, boom, and give me like 100K, 200, 300K followers on Instagram. He can give me a million, fucking listeners on a YouTube. Like he can do that, but I think people look at it like, why? Why would I? And they're not looking at it from, damn, this guy's super talented. It's a crazy story. He's the man. Like I feel like they did that more back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure, but I was safe to assume that it was more like people were like selecting based on talent, or if you had a hit single, they're like, oh wow, that's good. But now it's more like personality things, like reality TV show type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is right now.
When you say this guy could push a button just like that with the followings and whatever, this is the A&R?
Yeah, he told me, he says he can quote, I can push the button. Whatever the fuck that means, it just means that he can make me relevant. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to, easily. But he just didn't like my swag. We wanted something a little more, you know what I'm saying? A little more ignorant, a little more just dumbed down, a little more like just, toxic, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever call the number Steve Stoute gave you?
He didn't give me a number. He just gave me say go United Masters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he never actually. Trust me,
Because you said you exchanged numbers. So
oh yeah, we exchanged. Oh yeah. My CEO. I let the business. You know what I'm saying? What I didn't want was to present myself as just another artist that was just. You know what I'm saying? So I let the big boys do the talking. You know what I'm saying? When it came to like that, I try to, as an artist, the more business you do, the harder it is to be an artist. It's the truth. Because you start, like, it's hard to be genuine when you're thinking about marketing. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew that, like, whatever questions he had for me, he would probably rather talk to the guy that could make something happen right then and there. You know what I'm saying? But we exchanged, he exchanged info with my CEO. I knew just by the experience I had just now that he wasn't really interested in talking to me. You know what I'm saying?
Did your CEO ever follow up with that phone number?
Hell yeah. We listen, every opportunity we take serious. Every opportunity. We don't fuck off. Like everything's a big deal. This interview's a big deal to me. You feel me? Anything we do, until we get to where we going, I don't get sleep. Like, I've been up all day. You know what I'm saying? I just got off the highway. You know what I'm saying? I was right before I got here, I was road running. You feel me? So, you know, we take it very serious, man. Like, this shit means a lot. You know what I'm saying?
So what ended up happening with Steve Stoute and your CEO?
Just flamed out. He just said United Masters. That was it. I respect it. You know, that's his hustle. That's what he's pushing. He's like, you know, he just kind of, I don't think he took it serious. Again, but I think that when my shit gets popping, and it fucking will, when my shit's popping, he's definitely gonna change his tune when we sit down. It's gonna be more personal. It's gonna be, hey, I wanna work with you, not here's a fucking link. You know what I'm saying?